Are we recording already?
Glad we decided to do a podcast tonight.
Geez. Thanks for telling us.
Okay, hit record, Chance.
I'm working on it.
We're always behind.
You're hanging with the Whiskey Bros around the table.
Well, three of us anyway.
Well, yeah. I guess we started.
We have started. We have arrived. My English is off tonight. Maybe I'm having many strokes or something.
Well, we did have to mess with cows earlier.
We did have to. The cows threw me off. Cows broke into my hay lot, and now everything is foobar.
Yeah. Welcome from the shitty smelling farm. Man, it's bad out here. It's ranked tonight.
It even smells like cow shit in the studio.
Well, I wonder why. We probably brought it in our boots. I had to take my boots off because I had cow crap all over it.
I mean, we're going to try to appreciate some whiskey through all this.
This is not whiskey tonight.
What is this?
I mean, we'll probably still have whiskey tonight.
We'll probably still have whiskey.
We're going to start off with something different.
Yeah, this is mead. It's not
pass it on
Miguel's.
down.
It's not Miguel's.
It's not Miguel's mead, but it's still mead. I was in the mood for mead, so.
So what you're saying is these bees did not harvest on sunflowers.
Where did you buy this?
Specs.
Okay.
I don't know if 8 or liquor carries.
I've never seen mead up in there, but that don't mean nothing. So, because sometimes people are like, "Oh, I got it up in there," and I was like, "What?"
Welcome back to the show. We've got a lot to unwind from the holiday Thanksgiving.
I don't even
weekend.
remember what episode we're on.
The
20.
Thanksgiving holiday.
89, right?
Huh?
89?
89.
89?
That sounds good.
What's 89?
I think it's like 29.
Episode
Maybe.
80. No, 29.
I don't even know where we're at.
That was a little bit off.
We're back from the
Smells like
Thanksgiving
apple
holiday
juice almost.
clusterfuck. Mm-hmm. That's the best way to wrap up.
It is no
It
joke.
was.
You know, like I'm a little worried about tomorrow because tomorrow's Monday and I sort of get the Mondays,
Yep.
you know, post-traumatic stress disorder and all. But I am so ready to get back to regular life.
What is regular life anymore?
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if we want to go down that dark hole.
It's a surprise
man.
every day.
Man,
Well, we hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Hope you were with loved ones and ate too much and had to put on your stretchy pants.
Or unbutton your non-stretchy pants.
Yeah, unbutton your not as we all did.
or
yeah.
could find a football game.
Yeah, that too.
On streaming
or a
services.
soccer game.
Jeez.
Yeah.
But we got to take a moment to thank Heart Brand Beef because our Thanksgiving would not have been complete without them. So Heart Brand Beef, premium Akaushi beef. If you're looking for it, and
Is
you're
that the correct way to say it? How do,
I don't know. We're gonna have to figure that out.
Akashi?
We started out with Akashi.
That's how
and
we
it was-
started out.
We're going to have the dude on, though, so
Yeah.
we can ask
Yeah,
him.
we'll have to
We
bring
were
him on.
corrected and
Get
said
him
no, it's Akaushi.
Akaushi.
So it's to be determined. But again, if you're looking for a premium Akaushi beef in all shapes and forms, steaks, ground beef, roast, tri-tips, and you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, you can find it at select Kroger's. If you're local here in Decatur, you can find it at Wise Choice Custom Meats.
Yes. Or I think you can even go on their website and order it and ship it straight to your house.
I believe that is
I believe that's correct.
an option.
It could be wrong, but I'm never wrong, so I'm pretty sure it's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, happy Merry Christmas now. That's what we're supposed to say. Thanksgiving's
Yes,
gone,
we
Halloween's
can.
gone. It's Merry
Golly.
effing Christmas,
Yep.
you some bitches.
Wow.
Yep.
And this meat is not anywhere
That
near as
happened
good
fast.
as Miguel's.
It's not. I'm
Man,
not
this-
going to lie. It tastes kind of like apple juice. Kind of smells
really
like
does.
apple
Yeah,
juice.
with a little must
Yep.
to it.
yeah,
Yeah.
got a little of that Elon Musk to it. Wait, is that? Oh, Elon Musk. Yeah,
Musk.
Elon Musk. My mead tastes like honey and Elon Musk.
Yeah.
That's not a trademark
Tastes like
statement.
money.
Oh,
Speaking of Thanksgiving,
yeah. So we got some. Fuck it. We don't want to do topics. You know what? They're along for the ride. They can listen to the show. Speaking of Thanksgiving, what?
I was going to say we got on here Thanksgiving foods, the good and the bad.
Oh,
and
back to topics.
And
And the awful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we just went right over smell of the farm? Are we going to return to that?
No,
I
I just
think we
said it's a
did.
shitty smelling farm.
we said
Like, it's
couch a
rank
lot.
here.
What the hell is up with that, man? You know what it is? It's
Probably the rain.
It's the rain. It is
Yeah.
also the time of the year when people or other farmers are fertilizing.
Other farmers. Oh, okay.
fertilizing with
fields.
human waste from Dallas and Fort Worth.
They do.
They don't
that.
do that.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
they
do.
What?
They certainly
Yeah,
do.
out on 730, I
No.
know
Yep.
of one for sure.
Seriously.
Yep. And that's it's
Yeah.
that time. This time,
But they
and then
don't like
middle
they
of
don't
spring.
grow people crops.
No, it's just no. They just fertilize their field. It's just for cow cover, basically. Cow,
I had this bad ass pumpkin patch this year growing my septic system.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we straight put those pumpkins out.
You
yeah,
ate
we
them?
did. No. But we decorated our front porch. We had 29 pumpkins.
Jeez.
I don't understand the harm in eating it though if it's been fertilized with human waste. Once
Maybe that's not.
It's already
not.
biodegraded
Yeah.
and naturally processed into a new plant.
Yeah.
And if you're eating organic foods, more than likely your food has been fertilized with either cow shit or human shit.
Some kind
That's
of,
what my septic guy said. He said it'd be fine.
Yeah.
You know, it's an arrow system, and maybe I just don't fully believe
well,
that's
supposed to be
clean.
sterile by the time it sprays out already.
That's what they
right?
say.
They say
I've heard that people
Yeah.
say that you could pretty much drink the water that's spraying out of there, but I ain't gonna do
it.
No.
No, and maybe next year I'll get brave and eat some pumpkin.
But why? Why even take the chance?
I don't even like pumpkin.
No, I don't either.
It was just odd.
Thanksgiving food, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah, so this brought me up because I was talking to somebody and they were talking about their favorite Thanksgiving foods.
None.
Or the one.
Absolutely
the one.
none.
You don't have any.
Traditional Thanksgiving foods? No.
Nothing.
There is no
Cranberry sauce.
favorite. Maybe the roll.
How can you say you don't like ham?
No, not. I mean,
dang,
not.
ham's the tits.
Not specifically. I'll eat it if it's in front of me, but I can't see the offerings of traditional Thanksgiving food and go, God, I've been waiting all year for that.
See,
Well, right, but I mean, out of all of them, what
Okay.
is your favorite? I'm not saying what do you crave for every year.
Seriously,
I don't know.
the roll.
The roll, okay.
Okay. So I have kind of a philosophical problem with Thanksgiving. How we do Thanksgiving, not the idea of Thanksgiving, but what we're calling traditional Thanksgiving is like canned green beans. You know, it's like what formed our traditional Thanksgiving.
I mean, we had fresh green
Dinner.
beans, but whatever.
Did y'all really?
Yeah.
Like it came from like 1950s, 1960s, whenever
Fresh from the store, I must
that
say.
process.
I
Like,
didn't grow them.
Which
yeah,
Yeah.
It wasn't like fresh whole offerings.
from the garden out back.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of your typical Baptist casserole is the Southern Thanksgiving.
So all the women in my family go batty over green bean casserole.
Yeah, green bean casserole.
I would rather eat roadkill. I'd rather eat a corpse. than green bean
it's
casserole.
canned green beans, mushroom
I don't care if
soup,
it's canned.
and like
I don't care if it's fresh green beans.
onions. Not even onions.
You
It's
don't
like
put green
freeze-dried
beans and
Yeah,
cream
it's those in the
cheese.
canned onions.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't put
Everything's
green
out
beans
of the can.
and you don't put in fresh green beans. You don't put fresh green beans and cream cheese together and put it in the oven and go voila. Look what I have made,
Right.
and everybody's like,
Some
"Oh my
people do.
god!"
Yeah.
The same with like they had spinach casserole. Yep, rather eat roadkill.
No,
Yeah.
the lady made hash brown casserole, and it was pretty goddamn good.
Never had that.
Me neither.
Okay, so that's
it was pretty good.
mildly interesting.
Okay, I'll try that.
Yeah, but it was basically like potato casserole.
But it wasn't made from potatoes. It was made from
hash browns.
Hash browns.
I think
Frozen hash
I
browns.
don't know. She just put it out on the table and
Yeah.
said that's hash brown casserole.
Well, I'm a
Yeah.
38-year-old man, and I'm finally coming around to liking dressing or stuffing, whatever you want to call it.
Ooh.
We can go
Never
into
been a-
that.
never been
Yeah,
a-
what's
Didn't
the
we
difference?
already?
What's the difference?
Do you know?
I do.
I feel
Okay,
like
well,
we
have it.
Stuffing is dressing, but it's been stuffed inside the turkey.
Yeah, typically made from a
Basically the same thing.
bread base, not a cornbread base.
No, we'll talk about it down.
No,
I just got
okay.
the answer what we were looking for a while ago.
Okay.
But yeah, so what? But yes, Thanksgiving is a farce for sure. I think, and nowadays anyway, most of the time. I mean, if you get together with your family and give thanks for what you're thankful for, I guess that's something good.
Well, that's
but,
good.
yeah. But back to what's your favorite non-favorite food then? If we want to go there,
It's my favorite. Not
if you don't like Thanksgiving food,
the roll and the cranberry sauce, and they don't go
cranberry
together.
sauce. Yeah,
No.
see, I
Yeah.
can't do the cranberry
Wait.
sauce.
I may have to amend my answer.
Mm.
Do desserts apply?
Oh yeah.
No, we'll do desserts next.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right,
just on the
main course.
Main course. Yeah.
Honestly, I get turkey, but I don't really eat it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I don't know that I've ever ate more than one piece of turkey in any Thanksgiving I've been
I
alive.
just put it on my
Right.
plate. Like, look,
Right.
I have turkey. Yay!
I mean,
I do.
and we'll discuss.
I do
this
get the
year's
fatty
turkey.
side of ham, so I try to find fatty ham,
Yeah, I mean, I'm
in the
more of a
selection.
ham guy than I am a turkey.
and I
for
stuff
sure.
that shit in a roll and
Yeah,
I eat it.
That's
ham,
what I usually
ham
do.
over turkey all day, every day.
every day.
baby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So ham
So,
is probably my favorite.
probably ham or ham in the roll.
Oh yeah.
That's
I
what I
make
do.
the whole
Butter.
with butter.
Yeah, make the old roll sandwich, if you will.
Yes.
That's what I like doing
Yes.
too.
Stuff
Then
that.
dipping
Right.
it in some mashed potato
Stuff
gravy.
that ham in between those buns, people.
Yeah.
But typically the butter's in a cold stick on the counter.
That's unfortunate.
It
you
is.
should have
People
at
should-
least pre-warm, softened butter.
Yeah, we
Attention
melted.
to detail, people.
We
So-
melt the butter
Yeah.
and then put a paintbrush where you can paintbrush.
Oh,
There
see?
you go.
roll.
Yeah, see,
There
yeah,
you
you
go.
go into all this effort of preparing these large meals,
Right.
and then the butter comes out rock hard, and,
Hard
then you
and-
smear it onto your roll, and your roll's all
Just
disintegrated
destroyed.
and destroyed. Yeah.
Oh man, maybe I need to take this back. I might have a more favored. The cheese ball.
The favoriter.
I don't know if that's traditional
got
Thanksgiving.
The cheese ball.
Every time
Okay.
at our, we have one every year. But
Okay,
here lately we've
Orange
been
or
having-
white?
I think this one was orange.
Okay.
But get this. So this turkey that we're going to talk about next had a recipe on it. Turkey cheese ball.
Okay.
Mom's going to make one.
Okay.
We will have to try it.
So
it's basically ground up
before we
turkey.
get into this place that you discovered,
Yes.
are we going to do desserts?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Pecan pie.
Pecan pie for me too. I was
Yeah.
going to say I'll go first.
Yeah, it's like that or buttermilk
But I like me some buttermilk pie, but
or
We don't
chest.
traditionally get buttermilk. We get like chestnut. We get pecan, chestnut, pumpkin,
No,
I
I
don't know
mean
that I've ever
chest.
had chestnut.
I've never had chestnut pie.
chest pie, whatever.
What's
You threw
chest
me off.
pie?
What the hell's chest pie?
I don't know.
I know it's like the dressing and stuffing debate.
Yeah, I've
is
never had
is
chest
buttermilk
pie.
versus chest pie?
Oh, is it the same?
Yeah, we should have asked Jackie because she could have told us.
Uh,
It seems the same to me, but people
I've never heard of chest pie.
say it's not.
I've heard of buttermilk, but never chest.
What is
Right.
no? There's a. I don't know if it's called chest. There's a pie that we're thinking about that we're not really doing a good job remembering the name.
We got chocolate and then you got coconut
Is it
cream,
chest?
Yeah,
pie?
lemon.
Is it chest?
Chest.
I've never heard of chest.
Which is a lot like. I mean, it seems like buttermilk pie to me.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
I'm still in the
if
middle
you know
of
the
having-
answer to this, get a hold of us.
So pretty much
somehow.
pecan.
call us on the dock line.
Yep.
Pretty much pecan, right?
Pecan.
It's not pecan.
yeah.
Pecan. Yeah.
All of my relatives from up north were here for the full week, and even they say pecan.
Yes.
Yeah, pecan.
Only weird people say pecan and caramel.
Yeah.
People who want attention.
Yeah.
Yes.
People who have daddy
Exactly
issues.
right. I love that.
Speaking of attention, me and my mini strokes over here need a little more of that meat.
Oh yes.
Yeah, but going back to turkey, so let me tell you about this place.
Tell us about your adventure, Savage Bro.
So this
I need some theme music on the road with Savage Bro.
so we got volunteered or voluntold or something that we were going to have Thanksgiving at our house this year, and I was going to do the turkey, which I was like, screw that, I don't do turkeys.
Did we talk about the Whiskey Bros doing turkey?
Yeah, last time
Oh no,
for Friendsgiving.
Did we?
The
Did we
smoked
mention
turkey.
that? I think we
Did
did.
we mention that in the show?
Yeah, I think we
Okay.
did. It
All
was
right,
pretty
sorry.
good.
I think
good.
could be because I had a big conniption about how people do weird things to their
That's
turkeys.
right. That's right.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
said don't make it so hard when it
Yeah.
should be so easy.
Yeah, don't make
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I think that's right.
Don't do things for your turkey. Don't make it so hard.
And everything.
Right.
And it seems like that was like months ago.
Yeah.
I guess this because of the holiday, it was so slow.
Just
and,
rub it down with some salt.
yes. So
You were voluntold.
yeah, so they're like, "Hey, you're going to do the turkey." My wife tells me this. I'm like, we don't smoke turkeys, and this was before we even did ours. I was like, man, I don't ever smoke a turkey. I don't know what the heck to do with it. So we started. What are we going to do? So D-Roy, which y'all know, old D-Roy.
Yes. Fat guys in tie dyes.
Yeah,
That's us.
yeah, that's it. He told us about this place in Tyler, Texas, and he said you can get that thing shipped to your front door, and it's ready to eat. Right as soon as you open the door, open the package, you could literally eat it right out of the box.
Wow, sounds like a logistical nightmare.
Well, that's one. So I was like, I don't know about that. How the heck are they going to get a smoked turkey to you and you just eat that thing? So I'm like, okay, you know what? It's in. So I started Googling, and I found it. It's in Tyler, Texas, and I was like, well, Tyler's not that far. I mean, we'll just we'll take a road trip. We'll go and you can schedule it, and we schedule it for pickup time. And I was like, man, we'll just take the kids down. We'll do some little shopping on the way. There's all kinds of crap down there, which that'll be the last time I ever drive down there for a turkey. I'll tell you that now.
That's a long. That is a
It
dedicated
is.
trip, brother.
It was a dedicated.
It's a full day of traveling.
Well, it wouldn't have been, but there was a lot of traffic, a lot of construction traffic and a lot of just stupid people traffic. I didn't think about all the people traveling.
Sure.
So it took us a minute to get there. But I mean, it was nice. It wasn't too bad. We only had like couple fights, maybe, just getting tired of each other.
Because we in Wise County don't think about normal people stuff.
No, we don't think about that stupid stuff up there. So anyway, so we pull up, and there's probably, I don't know, 100 people, 60 people outside. And there's this food truck.
Sign.
Yeah. Well, there's this food truck, and there's a lot of people in line for this food truck. But then there's like a row of these massive warehouses, and I think there was like 4 buildings maybe, and they're all them. It's all the turkey place.
Holy cow.
It's huge. Like it's all, you drive down the street, and there's nothing but turkey warehouses. And then in the middle of them, they had a glass door, and it says, "Get your turkey here," or something like that. So I'm like, okay, well, I think that's where we pull in. So I parked, and I walked into the door, and man, it was like if you could ever imagine Santa and the elves in the workshop, this is how it was, except it was turkeys. And they don't do nothing but turkey there. I mean, it was insane. There was probably 150 workers in there. When I walked in, over to the right was their call center. There was probably 60 computers and people on phones.
Good God.
Taking orders for turkeys.
They probably work like 3 days a year as far as.
No, turkey season, whenever turkey season starts. But then you got to think of all these. I mean, there was millions of turkeys.
All the Friendsgivings.
Yeah, millions of turkeys that I could see. I mean, there was pallets taller than I was, bigger than my arm width, just stacked of turkey boxes. And there was probably 20 cashier people, and you literally walk up and she go, "Oh, hey, welcome to Greenberg Turkeys." And I think it's all their family working at this place. And they're like, "Hey, what's your name?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm here to pick up a turkey for Taylor." And, "Oh, okay, you got a, I don't know, 10-pound, 20-pound turkey?" And I'm like, "Yep." She yells back to the guy, "Hey, pick up for Taylor." He goes back there, gets my turkey, comes out, gives it to me. I pay him. Like, "Okay, thanks. See you later."
Man, so do you think those people, the Greenberg people, go home the next day and they're like, "Fuck Thanksgiving"?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Well, with the amount of money those cats are making, so my turkey, which was, I didn't feel like
they don't probably cook a turkey. I mean, maybe they have leftover
that's
turkey.
what I want to know. Is, are they still eating turkey?
There's no way. There's no freaking way, man.
I don't. We still eat cow.
Okay, but we're not cooking them 24/7.
That's true.
Yeah.
But you think a butcher don't eat a cow? You don't think he still wants a steak? But there's people out there that go ape crap about turkey.
I know.
That's the thing. I mean,
our Coco does.
Yeah, he kind of goes crazy.
Yeah,
about
He
turkeys,
went psycho, and we're like, "Shut the hell up!"
it's turkey.
What is, no, calm
it's
down.
a bird.
Yeah.
But it was the coolest thing, and so I brought it home.
Mm-hmm.
It's in a box, and then inside the box is a paper sack with a turkey stuffed in it.
Yep.
And they say, like they give you a card, and it says most people eat our turkeys at room temperature. If you're going to eat it immediately, just dig in. If not, it'll stay in your fridge for 6 to 8 days, or you can freeze it because it's fully cooked, it's fully smoked.
Do you do you have to throw it in an oven?
They say no.
What?
They say most people eat it at room temperature. I did.
Okay.
So what I did is I carved it all up, put it in the oven for like 15 minutes just to get it warm.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm going to tell you. I'm not
It wasn't dry.
You remember
No.
that time Savage always got annoyed about me?
hitting the table.
Hitting the
There you
table?
go.
He's done it like
I'm
10
doing it.
times.
He's
doing it
passionate
for-
about
doing it for-
turkey.
I'm
There
doing
we
it-
go. Emotion, ladies and
No,
gentlemen.
I'm doing it for my phone.
I will.
'cause
I
getting
will.
it to come
I will
back on.
change my position because
I'm trying to hit my phone and I'm
I
hitting
will.
my deal.
I will change my position.
Yes.
Damn it, we're
Okay,
men here,
so-
and if we want to,
Hit the table, you can.
Yeah.
You can, but you can also listen to me bitch at you.
Or we can create a. Never mind. I won't even go there. But
So I'm not a turkey guy,
okay.
but out of my 42 years alive, out of the turkeys I've had,
This is the best one.
that was the best by far.
Okay.
It
Maybe
was,
next year.
It was amazing.
Because I can't do turkey for another year.
No, I
Yeah,
probably
maybe
won't
next
ever.
year.
yeah, no,
And that's another thing. I don't know if you can go order these turkeys
don't
year
know.
round. I don't know.
But I will. I actually do like turkey.
But if you're looking for a turkey, and the turkey I bought, I think it was like it fed 25 people. They said
Mhm.
$70.
It's not bad.
we're from bad. That's
I mean, the
worth it.
gas to
And
Tyler.
already-
back,
Well, no. If you chipped it here, it's
Oh.
I don't even think shipping was that
Oh,
much.
yeah.
I think it might have been even free. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
But-
it's worth every penny. I think if you want a turkey and you don't want to deal with it, just to
Yeah.
get them to ship it to your door.
You know what I like turkey for?
What do
No,
you
you're
like
waiting?
turkey for?
Yeah, thanks. You asked.
Oh.
Okay. So what I'd like turkey for is nobody wants a carcass at Thanksgiving, so I take the carcass.
You're not mom.
Yeah, I know, right?
probably doing the
See,
same thing
your
you're
mom-
doing.
I know.
Yeah.
Talking
It's
about making
exactly.
giblet gravy?
No. So I take the carcass.
Oh, the
home.
actual leftovers.
Boil
Yeah.
it.
And well, no, I don't boil it. I peel all the meat off of it.
Yep.
Okay.
That's
and,
what she did.
And then I make chicken salad out of turkey.
Turkey salad.
Turkey salad, wet
Yep.
chicken salad. Okay. That stuff is good.
Yeah.
And then I hack the bones and make bone broth out of it. And I'll
She
have
was
bone
gonna
broth for
she was gonna do all
day-
that,
for
but
days.
after she peeled
weeks.
all the turkey,
Yeah.
she was like, "Nah, screw it. I'm not gonna do it."
No, use your Instant Pot. It's not bad. It's
Oh,
easy.
yeah.
But a lot of the old fogies don't know that
Oh yeah,
trick about the Instant Pot.
What's not all your mom had for Thanksgiving?
it's not.
Oh, dude,
Jeez.
Savage
Or
had
you had a
a.
trip
yeah.
to the ER, but not for a snake bite
Yeah,
this
I
time.
just had to drive up there this time. Well, I drove up there that time too, but yeah. So mom freaking tripped over Walker and hit everything with her face all the way down to the floor.
Well, at least she slowed herself down.
I'm
She-
not
she
laughing.
did.
I'm not laughing.
She's alive and well, so we can.
She is.
We can
Poor soul.
But she
chuckle
just so
about
she
it.
just had
Love you, Dorothy.
rotator cuff, and then they did something with scraping some arthritis out of there and stuff. So
Yep.
she just got like back to 100% mobility, and now she can't move that freaking arm no more. So
Yeah. Well, it was a little more alarming than that because when I first read the message, we were out to eat with your family, and the message first read like, "Hey, well, I'm headed to the ER. Mom tripped and fell, busted her head, and now she can't move." So I'm like, "Holy shit! Dorothy just paralyzed herself."
yeah, you know how my texting goes though. It's whatever Siri hears. That's what
Yeah.
that's what put out. That's
So
what
I'm
it
telling
goes.
everybody like, "Well, Dorothy's
paralyzed.
paralyzed now. What would happen?" And then shortly thereafter, you corrected it.
Yeah, but the worst
Yeah,
part
she couldn't
about it
move her
was
arm.
you were deep in a Call of Duty game.
It was the worst part, and I lost all my guns. Because the
Love you, Dorothy.
the wife and kids come, screaming like somebody got shot.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What's going on?
Disclaimer.
Your mom fell," and I was like, "Oh god!" So I threw my freaking controller over there and took off running in the house, and sure enough, there she was, just laying in the floor.
Was she conscious at that point?
Oh no, she didn't get knocked. It didn't knock her out.
That's
she was-
amazing because if you see the picture and the bruising,
Oh my god, dude! You
it
should
should
see.
have knocked her out cold.
You should see her now. It's bad. Like she's from her chin here to her top of her head here is
Yeah.
solid freaking black and blue. I mean, it's just.
Poor thing.
It's probably what he's
Did
just
you
saying.
take pictures?
I think Mel has some on her phone. I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't take none of
I
them.
don't think she fell. They just probably ended up in a big Thanksgiving family brawl.
Yeah, we all got drunk. You know, how mom likes her.
I've had enough of your shit.
But it was pretty funny because we had to call the. So I was just going to reach down there and yank her up and get her on her feet. But
No.
when
Wiser heads prevailed.
well, when I
yeah.
she told me she couldn't move her arm, and I was like, God dang, she probably jacked that where she just had that surgery. I was like, okay,
Or
Mom.
she
I
broke
said,
her neck.
Yeah, and I said, well, no, she was moving. She just couldn't lift her arm whatsoever. And I was like, well, I'm not going to reach down there and grab you, which I should have because that's exactly what the paramedic did.
They
But
didn't do. That's the first thing I'm thinking of was from EMT school is you immobilize her spine. You put a C-collar on her.
no,
and
they
didn't do that.
They came and checked her and asked her questions and touched her and felt her shoulder and checked all of her bodies and hey, does this hurt? Does this hurt? And then he's like, okay, well, is your legs feeling fine? She goes, yeah, no, I can move and he goes, well, I'm gonna try to just reach under your arm from behind and pick you up like you've seen them use those belts.
Yeah.
He did the
Yeah.
same thing, but with his arm, whatever technique that is. But he reached down there and picked her up, and she walked to the gurney, and then they put her in the ambulance. But that was the main reason is because she hit her head. But man, that freaking goose egg on her head was douche.
Nice little pop knot.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Moral of the story:
fun.
don't use walkers. If you do, don't fall.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said,
Yeah.
hey, Mike, you're supposed to use that walker to walk.
That's,
And of course, she tried blaming it on the wheels. Well, the wheels are too big.
yeah, poor Dorothy. Love
Yep.
her to death.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
thankfully, Thanksgiving is over, and thus ends the season of the turkey. Now we're on to my time of the year. Like,
Oh,
this is
come
the time
on.
of year that beef rules.
Big humbug. Oh, beef.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where were you? Bah humbug my ass. What? Excuse me? Explain yourself.
Oh, it's so commercialized now.
Yeah. So
Oh,
y'all.
yeah, yeah,
So what you're
Christmas.
saying is the food difference?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
is
big
like
deal.
Big beef roast, prime ribs.
Yeah.
Not
Not all of us are rich like you, but I mean, but I'm trying to think of what normal
Prime ribs
people,
not that
just normal Joe Blows have for if Christmas and Thanksgiving. Is the food different?
Yeah.
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 I mean, you
Oh,
don't
like
have turkey
normal
and
people.
you don't
You
have
still got
turkey
the
and
casseroles.
Yeah, but you don't have the turkey and dressing. I don't remember.
No,
doing
you
that,
don't do
so.
that. It's
I don't
ham.
know.
It's ham. Normal people do
Normal
ham.
people
for
do
Christmas.
ham.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh.
Christmas ham.
Yeah. Rich people
Yeah.
do
Prime rib.
prime rib.
No,
Big
I'm
old-
not
yeah,
rich.
Yeah.
Give me some whiskey on that.
A nice beef
Oh,
roast,
there's
a
nothing
rib
like it,
roast is
though.
going to be about $120, and it'll feed 8 people.
Yeah. 2 years ago, my family started doing prime rib.
Yeah.
My extended family. And I had that feeling. I was like, wow, are we actually like going somewhere in the world?
We've made it to the prime rib
I
for
know.
Christmas.
Bougie.
See, what'd you open up over there? The Di Serrano? Here, I'll take
No.
that.
Not even beef, but even lamb, like
Decent.
racks of lamb, or the crown roast where they cut the lamb
you're-
ribs to where they
You're talking
resemble a
rich
crown.
people food again. Never had
I don't
lamb
think so.
for Christmas.
See, that up north, lamb chops is like rich people Christmas.
No way.
Yeah.
It's lamb. It's not expensive,
That's good.
and there's not much to it.
Yeah, but there's art in lamb
I've never been a
chops.
big lamb guy anyway.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
I've,
I
had
like it.
I've had a couple of them that are really, really good. But
Yeah. Okay, so if you get the opportunity and you're local to Fort Worth, stop in at the Woodshed restaurant. It's one of the Tim Love restaurants down there, but they do a lamb brisket, and it is incredibly unique.
Mm.
What does that weigh? Like 2 pounds?
Oh, it's like you buy it by the ounce.
Oh,
Yeah. Speaking of rich people, do you
so
remember
I guess
when you
they
didn't
charge you out the wazoo for it because it's lamb?
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Which, how much sense does that make? I mean, lamb's just like one step up from goat.
yeah. But it's got some. It's like aged beef without the aging.
The point is, it's all good depending on how you cook it.
I know it makes me want to get a
Yeah. Even goat cabrito's
meat.
good.
meat
Oh, I love me some
Meat.
goat. Goat's
minus
amazing.
turkey.
Yeah. So speaking of rich people
chicken.
foods, like when did you have to be a rich person to buy a beef brisket?
Yeah, that ain't
Nah,
no
well,
joke.
that-
You had
What
to.
the hell?
Remember,
Okay, good
or
point.
pork ribs?
Good
yeah,
point.
But what was we went to, well, and they didn't have one. They had one brisket left,
Really.
and that was at a grocery store.
Because
Well-
people are getting wise. They're like, we're not doing turkey for Thanksgiving. We're doing a brisket.
I went
Yeah.
to the grocery store in Decatur,
Mhm.
not Walmart, the other one. They had huge brisket. We should have bought it there instead of the place in Bridgeport.
Wow.
Did you hear that?
like friggin' earthquake.
Yeah, we should have. I think we mentioned, hey, if that grocery store don't have it, we'll swing back by this one. But then
We should have.
We got
Should have
sidetracked.
done that. Oh well.
We should have, but
Yeah.
so yeah, still on the Thanksgiving.
I thought we were moving on.
No, we got one more thing on here though. Meat
Oh, wow.
market feeding the poor,
Oh yeah, we gotta discuss that.
So that was.
or not even the poor. I mean, anybody can technically come up there and get a meal. I don't think you have to be.
Yeah. If you're alone. Oh, well, you don't even have to be alone.
I don't-
Anybody.
I think a rich person with his family eating prime rib every day could
Could
go up there
go
and
to
get
the
a
meat
meal.
market
They
and
they don't screen.
Discriminate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except this year it wasn't at the meat market. It was at that new hometown
Mm-hmm.
place.
Which is called now, and it was just hometown cooking. Now it's
Yeah.
called Chisholm Trail Hometown because I think somebody else
Okay.
bought it out.
And I'll have to confess,
I've heard they got
not had it yet.
I haven't had it since it's been new, but I've heard they got steaks there now, so we might have to go try that out. Prepare
Let's
yourself.
go try it out. Let's go.
Chisholm Trail Hometown. If we show up,
I mean, worst case scenario, we get a
we
bad steak.
we go back there and show them how to do it.
Yeah.
They hire us.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
let's go try it. But
Yeah, but anyways.
that's who actually hosted the. I don't know what you call it.
I don't know what it's called.
It's
Something.
like the benefit.
What's it? No, what's it
know.
called? Chance. They do it to in memory of their daughter, don't they?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called.
So Pat and Lynn.
Yeah, or the wise
I,
choice.
I, yeah, I think
choice.
it's Kiana's. Thinks. Yeah, it's
Something of
it's
that.
named after their daughter. Kiana.
Wise Choice Custom Meats puts it on.
Yeah, and a lot
Every
of people
year.
show up, and we assemble meals.
Yeah,
and
well, I
people
think
donate
this-
money.
I think they set a record this year because I just got a text.
Oh, it was
from-
crazy.
Well, they had a lot
up
of
there.
press for it this year.
They
too.
did. They had
Yeah.
a lot, but I just got a text from Nicole.
I showed up that morning to get my meal, and it was crazy up there. No, I'm joking. But we right.
That'd be about
Doctor
right.
walks in to get his meal.
My meal here.
It's tough being a doctor these days.
It's like we did it last year. We did it this year. It was like it's great fun. A lot of chaos, a lot of moving parts, and there's probably 60 helpers up there.
Mm.
That's a total guess. I don't actually know
I
And
bet there was. I seen the video. It looked like a bunch.
Yeah, I saw the videos.
Yeah.
I saw. I'm like, man, it looks like they need somebody just dedicated to managing people.
Yeah, it looked like
Right.
mayhem.
did we find out? Like,
Yes. So I asked.
Okay.
I asked them how many head did they feed.
And
Does anybody want to guess? Do we want to play a guessing game?
one like per head or family?
I just said what was the head count of how many y'all fed?
I'm gonna guess 702 to 725.
702.
yeah,
725.
25.
726.
All right, y'all are way
This
low.
is the Price is Right.
Yeah,
Could be, but y'all are way low.
Wow, seriously.
The grand total was 1,150 people.
Damn.
That's pretty good. I don't know what
Holy
I should have asked her
crap.
what last year's was too, but
I mean, I believe it.
I
It was
thought last
chaos
year
up
was
there.
a lot because
Yeah.
we both went up there and we were cutting.
It wasn't
meat for
that
like
many
hours,
last
but
year.
nah, I don't think it was nowhere near that bad. So
What were the what were the rations given out? Was it turkey
Oh.
or was it
No, well, it was turkey dressing, roll. I think it had another side. I don't know what that was, but they were filling up those styrofoam
to go boxes.
Yeah, to go boxes.
Hmm.
It was a lot of food.
Yeah, I mean last year I think they were didn't they do like cranberry sauce in like them little cups? Did they
Yep,
not do that
same
this year?
thing.
Too? Yeah, okay.
Did that.
It's an entire traditional Thanksgiving meal.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
remember if there was mashed potatoes. There was mashed potatoes because
Super
Yeah.
great cause. Like, keep posted next year.
oh yeah.
But just, to donate money because
Mhm.
man, it's like
Yeah, money.
blown up.
Yep, it is. It's huge,
That
but I
charity.
think I don't want to throw it out that if it's not true, but I want to say that one dude. Remember that one dude? Was he from Benny Keith? Maybe last year.
Yeah. So is he the dad of the Akayushi guy?
No, I don't think so,
know.
no.
Okay.
But they do.
I don't know
I think.
where.
I think
Steve
Yeah, I believe that's right. Yeah,
donates,
yeah. But I mean, I think that they would.
and he was up there.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he was
Yeah.
up there helping us last year. So
Yeah, you can see him at the meat market occasionally.
yep. But it's an awesome thing for sure. We didn't get to make it this year. We were just too busy, and kids were kind of
Right.
sicky. So I had to freaking
Well,
smoke that
it's-
turkey for
it was chaos
so
up there.
long, and it was. But that's an awesome thing, though.
Who was spotted at the liquor store?
I don't
Oh,
know.
was that? Oh,
Being
I was
spotted.
gonna. Okay, so this is interesting. Okay, you gotta watch being a whiskey bro and having no money and being spotted at the liquor store. Like that's
You have
just
no
not.
money, but you're at a liquor store.
It's not cool. The I was
Sounds like he's got his priorities in line.
Yep.
I don't know what's
I
the
was
day?
broke in a liquor store. Is a country song in the making.
Yeah, I was sitting around last night.
Well, it's you got to remember it's a doctor telling us he didn't have money. So what he's trying to say is he just didn't have his wallet with him.
I forgot my
it's
wallet.
not actually what happened, but it's an interesting story. So like I was sitting around last night and nothing to do, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go see what I can find in the liquor store.
Mhm.
So I asked my wife, I was like, yeah, you got any money? And she was, yeah, there's $50 in my wallet. And
Wow, it's that easy.
Mm.
sometimes
Yeah, I was gonna say
you gotta
sometimes.
wait till your kids get much older.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hey, babe, you got any money?
Yeah. So I grabbed the $50, headed up to the liquor store, and she stops me before I left, and she was like, will you give me some cranberry vodka? And I thought,
Yuck.
okay, well, $10, cranberry vodka. She has some cocktail in mind she wants to make. And I was like, yeah, that's easy.
Mhm.
Head up to the liquor store with my $50. And I thought I could still get something pretty decent. Walk in the liquor
I'm
store.
glad you are budget conscious.
Mhm.
I know. I get spotted and called out as a whiskey bro by your cousin. Yeah,
Which one? I've lived my whole life
Now
here,
you
bro.
get it.
There's a
Dude
lot
or
of-
a chick?
dude.
Is it Uncle John's boy?
Marshall?
Marshall.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
How'd I
Marshall.
guess?
And yeah, and then another person, they make a big deal about, oh, here's a whiskey bro at the whiskey store. You know, what does the whiskey bro pick out?
Oh no! And you only had $50.
That's exactly right.
Like,
well,
well-
it gets worse. It gets worse. So I
both-
walked back there to get the
And you had the vodka in your hand.
I had to get the cranberry vodka, and they're like sold out of cranberry. They got one type
Wow.
because of the holidays.
Yeah.
It's the most expensive one.
Deep Eddies.
So $43.
Yeah.
Wow, how'd you know that?
I don't know. I just pulled it out of my butt.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't that bad, but so I'm walking around with like $13.
Gee.
Well, mellow corn. Is,
And these followers that are like,
I don't even know if you can do that now.
no,
Mm-mm.
I know. It's like these followers that are like, okay, what's he gonna get? What's he gonna get?
they're all looking for you. They're all whatever he picks. It must be great.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
when you just go, I'm just here for my wife
I
tonight,
just get
boys.
cranberry vodka.
Yeah.
I'm just an
I liked
alcoholic.
it. I literally got out with like 20 cents to spare, and I got the small granddads.
What happened?
Oh,
you
yeah.
didn't have like a debit card or something, you know?
The no, I don't. You know me. I have a debit card. It
He's
was
not
at
allowed to
home.
use it, though.
I only had the cash. So if you got $13 to spare,
Get the small old granddad.
yeah, get old granddads.
The normal or the bottled?
When
and
you say the
bond, or
small,
114,
like the airplane, like we have the Malort here,
No,
that
that
size,
one.
or the
Yeah.
this one?
That one.
That one's only 13?
Yeah, it's not
Oh,
bad.
that's not bad.
huh?
So good
The bottled and
quality there.
bond or the regular
100
one?
proof. I think it's a regular.
Oh, if it's 100 proof, it'll be. Oh, if it's 100 proof, it's bottle and bond.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is still
So,
pretty. That's pretty decent.
I got props on it.
Yeah, no, it's not bad.
They're like, okay, well, good choice. I was like,
I think
yeah, I'm the value bro. You know?
I mean, that is a step up from Canadian Mist.
Oh God, anything is
That's what I grew
almost
up on, man.
still. But yeah, at some point you
My
grew up.
granddaddy
That's
drank.
that's the key word is
Yeah.
you grew up.
Point,
So you have
point
to
made.
you have to graduate to what are you drinking now?
Yeah.
Evan
The white
Williams.
label,
Evan
which
Williams.
is freaking
It's
good.
good. It's great.
It is good.
and it's only like $22
Yeah.
for
It's not
a
bad, but I
for a
couldn't buy
gallon.
it. You're right.
We all sipped that in a hot tub the other night. That's
Yeah,
what
we
we call
did.
this episode, 3 Minute in a Hot Tub Part 2.
Yes.
Oh, I like it. Okay, try to remember that.
No, I'm not. We should call it something else.
Yeah, we should
Okay.
definitely call it something else.
Dip stuff.
Savages not deer hunting theory.
Yeah. So we got to wait on Doc to get his ears back on. Oh, okay. In the car? Oh, out there. Okay. So I have, and this is not, it's worded wrong. So it should be, oh no, he put it in there. Yeah, not deer hunting, because that's what I've done this year. It's not been deer hunting.
That's a travesty.
It is. And I don't know what's the reason. I can't really tell you.
Well, apparently you have a theory.
I don't want to say that I'm just lazy and I don't want to go hunting.
That's
but,
part of the fact.
Okay, here.
but I think it is.
Ooh, I have an important fact.
Okay.
Okay. Call of Duty just came out.
Yeah, but that's nothing. I've always had video game.
Yeah.
But that's not it.
New Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that is a really awesome game, by the way.
Why are you bringing that up? You haven't played it.
You don't
No,
even
I
have a
haven't.
PlayStation.
I'm just saying it's
Good.
it's
'Cause
it's relevant to Savage.
Yeah, because
Bro
even when
and
he
his
does
hunting.
have a PlayStation,
Yeah.
we don't ever see him on
No,
the game.
when he did, he asked us, he's like, hey, I got a PlayStation. What game should I buy? And we tell him the games, and he does the exact opposite.
We
of
told
what-
him every game that we had,
Yeah.
he goes by Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Effing Spider-Man.
That was a cool game.
I'm sure it was, as you
Yeah.
were playing it alone.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, disclaimer, we are all full-grown men playing Call of Duty
That's
still. Hey,
right.
you know what? I don't give a shit what
No.
you think about us because
It's
we grew
awesome.
up with video games.
That's right.
But the little mouthy brats on that game, oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these kids I play with can't be older than 5. Like, where are the parents? I'm talking like 5 years old. I'm like,
Yeah.
you little fuckers are barely off the tit. And here you are playing Call of Duty.
And they could
But they
probably
are
they could
blowing
probably
your
beat
ass
us.
up.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say they could probably beat us.
Oh yeah, we're getting our asses kicked by him for sure. Then he and I had this one guy on last night. I don't know if he was off his meds or what, but he was threatening to collect our IP address and have us swatted.
swatted. Yeah, all because
We ignored him for like 3 seconds.
he asked us something and we didn't say nothing. And then of course he mouthed off, and of course if you're going to mouth off to Savage Bro, you better just prepare yourself because I'm coming back full
I mean,
barrels.
yeah, dude, this guy was over the edge
Yeah.
with rage because we didn't hear what he was saying.
But his mom probably has blue hair, so I'm guessing that's his problem.
I told Heath, and the guy, of course, dies, and we didn't revive him. We just let him die. But after he got off, I'm like, I guarantee I knew which way that guy voted.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
oh
He probably
my
voted
God.
5 times.
But no, so as I'm setting,
What's wrong with liberals?
No, God, we don't got time for that.
Okay.
As I was
Deep dark hole.
Neoliberals, not classic.
Yes,
regular
amen.
neoliberals.
Okay, good
Yes.
point. Good point.
As I was sitting around not hunting, and people asking me, "Hey, have you had a deer yet? Have you seen deer yet? Have you?" And I'm like, "Well, no, because I haven't been down to my stand yet. I got it all ready to go, but then I just never went." But then I started thinking, I'm like, man, because like this holiday week I was off for some days,
Yeah.
and I'm like, this is the perfect time to go hunting. And then I realized, oh crap, I don't even have my license yet. So I'm like, well, crap, that's $70 freaking to get my license.
Yep.
And then my deer feeder,
Yeah.
it just emptied about 2 weeks ago now, probably. So I'm
Cha-ching.
like, that's another $70 to fill that thing up.
A very good point.
And then I was like, okay, so now I'm whatever that math is, 20-ish, somewhere in there. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm not been drinking. I'm not good with math when I'm sober, but so it's just let's say $120 just
Yeah.
to get to my deer stand.
Yes.
So now I'm in the deer stand and I'm sitting there and I'm maybe cold. It hasn't been that cold yet, but
See where
so
you're going
I'm
with
sitting
this.
in there and I'm sitting in there and maybe a deer comes out and then I got
But you need some gear so you don't freeze to death.
Yeah, you gotta have gear. You gotta have
that.
ammunition.
Yeah, I have all that. So that's
Yeah.
But for the
as-
sake of any newbies,
yeah.
if you didn't have that, you've got to get it.
So that's another
Yes.
$50 for one box of ammo, if you
Okay.
have a gun.
Yeah.
And then, geez, depending on how hardcore you want to go, I mean, you could spend $1,000 on your gear.
Mhm.
But if you just wanted to go to Walmart or something, and you're still spending $100 on warm pants and a
Yeah.
warm
Yeah,
coat.
okay.
So,
But Unless you're us, you're probably not going to wear anywhere else.
yeah, exactly right. Yeah,
Right.
some people wear that out to evening wear, but
Some doctors wear that to birthing babies.
birth the baby,
Uh,
yep.
It happens.
It happens. But so for in my eyes, I'm still at 120, just so I'm in my deer stand. So now
Yeah.
here comes a deer, comes out. Now I have to make the decision when I shoot this thing. I got two options. One, I either bring it back up to the barn here, cut it all up, clean it, quarter it, put it all in the cooler myself. I got to do work.
Yeah.
Or I spend $200 freaking dollars to let somebody else do it.
Right.
So let's just say $300 in cash money
Conservative.
versus work time.
Yeah. Okay.
I can buy a lot of steak for $300.
That's true.
I mean, I love deer meat, but do I love it that much?
No.
I don't think I do because I didn't go.
Apparently not.
That's
That's a pretty big theory.
I know. That's what I don't know. Is it really worth it?
Yeah, well, the fundamentalist argument's going to be, well, it's not about the beef. It's about,
That's
or not about the
exactly
meat.
right.
It's about
Yeah.
being outside, man. It's about sunning your butthole in
That's
the sun.
the fundamentalist
man.
argument.
Yeah, but I've done it.
Yes.
I've done it a lot. I've been deer hunting a lot. I'm
It's
like,
about
man,
connecting with nature, man. That's
Yeah.
not how fundamentalists talk.
It's
I
a
don't
really
think so.
tough call.
See, I know.
That's you.
Like,
and-
I don't think I'm going to go hunting this year.
well, you're not going to spend the $70.
No, well,
73.
that's what. Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever the freaking license is now.
Yeah. Well, I don't actually know that. That's for super combo, but
And that's what I use. I usually get it every
Yeah.
year. Super
Yeah.
combo because
You might go fishing.
Well, we usually go fishing at once sometime,
yeah.
and usually I go hunting a lot. But
Right.
I don't know. That's weird. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older. I'm getting lazier.
I don't know. You like
My
More
testosterone
expensive
levels
meat?
going down. I do
Yeah.
like more expensive meat now, thanks to Chance and his rich ways.
yeah.
I like.
It's not my fault.
I'm just going to save my money to get me a prime rib for Christmas. That's what I'm doing, boys. I'm
Yeah,
getting
save it
prime
for a
rib
prime
for Christmas.
rib.
That's why I'm not going hunting, dude. Look what we just did.
I do remember a time where my family would bring home between my brothers or my dad or
Mhm.
myself, like 3 deer a year,
Oh yeah,
and we ate on that.
yeah.
For a
No,
long
I mean
time.
when I shot them 2 deer
We don't really do
in
that anymore.
in the season.
yeah,
I mean, I still had deer meat until one of
we
my
shoot-
lovely kids left the freezer door open and run it all. I still had deer meat. Now that is a good point.
Yeah.
I mean, you get a lot of meat. I'm not saying it's not worth the time
if you
and
get
money in
like
it.
okay, a doe and a buck, or if you're in like a 2-doe county or
Mhm.
a two, and you limit out,
Right.
so
But-
to speak.
But almost where I'm at now is I'd rather go hunting with you guys
Yeah.
than go down there. Like
Yeah.
usually it was
Yeah.
I did it to get out in the nature and I was alone and everything was cool and I could zone out on everything, not think about anything. But now I'm to the point where I would almost rather do it with you guys and
Well, that's very sweet
Go
of you.
kill hawks.
But yeah, that's
Yeah.
been my form with. I haven't killed a deer in over a decade, and I'm happy with like pig hunting with the boys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whether we kill pigs or not, whether we put some rounds down range, don't matter. It's just being out with the guys.
The way we do it, we don't even have to spend money on corn.
True. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's like-
They're happy.
Now
to eat
we use
whatever's
a
in front of them.
hell of a lot more ammo.
Yeah,
that's
we
something
do.
we probably do need to get into reloading because
We really
Yeah.
should.
just if we just did.
I slipped in a little thing that I've been concerned about lately.
Okay.
So on this carnivore Instagram page, the anti-seed oils and everything that we talked about.
Yeah, it's like that's becoming popular right now.
One of their philosophies is that we should sun our buttholes, charge our buttholes.
I've seen this.
Whoa.
And this is a real thing. I thought it was a joke at first, but they stand behind it.
I've
Sun
even seen
It's called
buttholes.
charging your butthole.
I've even seen the walnuts downstairs, if you will, to sun those also.
Yeah. So
What?
I guess
Something
it has
about sun building testosterone.
yeah, I guess it has something to
Yeah,
do if
but
we
the
were
butthole.
I don't
if we
know.
were-
I don't know about
well,
the
you think of
butthole.
animals like they're all parts are exposed to the sun at all times.
Yeah, but and,
Well, not
and-
really.
And maybe
They got
our
a big
butts are
giant tail
fattier
over
and-
it.
Not really. Their tail's up. His
Well, not all the time.
podcast pup right here.
Well, God dang,
Damn.
I'm outside more than your dog is.
The butthole.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
get that.
I try to understand the rationale. So I'm going to do some research.
I want to.
Oh, you got it.
Right now.
Google,
Yeah.
here we come.
Charging
That's got to be a troll
Your
in like the whole carnivore
butthole.
movement.
Yeah,
Like,
I kind of
I
want.
don't think it is.
I kind of want to see what pops up
Really?
on the first screen. Why you shouldn't.
Health.com. Why you should
shouldn't
not try perineum sunning.
oh my gosh.
Did I say that? Is it perineum or perineum?
You know, somebody is stupid
Perineum.
enough to try it.
Medical
yeah.
terminology. Perineum or perineum?
Look at the screen, Doc.
I say perineum.
Okay, perineum.
I think that's what
Yeah.
it is.
News18.com. In the latest wellness trend, people are sunning their buttholes
look
to
at that.
recharge their bodies.
Oh my god.
I want, before I die,
Oh
I
my
want to be
gosh.
just walking somewhere and come upon somebody doing that.
It doesn't look like you're sunning your butthole. It looks like you're waiting.
it's a picture
you're
of
giving
a-
somebody an invitation.
Yeah, it's a picture of a lady and she's laying there on a rock and she's butt naked.
Well, that one's a
no, it's a
lady. The other
dude.
one's a dude.
And there's multiples.
Yeah.
Holding legs to the
Yeah, look.
sky.
There's three dudes.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
we got video. Can we play this?
I hope so.
Oh, they're in
Where's-
TVs. Just turn it off. It's probably some artist in New Mexico doing this.
Where is the audio? I want audio. Oh, that's disappointing.
That's greatness.
I want to
Okay, here.
I want to just hear what their rationale is.
Perineum sunning is an ancient practice in the Taoists where the perineum is considered the gateway of life and death. You have heard the expressions that the asshole rules.
It does.
Okay.
Yeah.
The practice allegedly prevents leakage of energy or chi from the orifice and also helps channelize the sun's chi into other organs of the body.
Wow.
Mm.
That's and don't get me wrong, I'm all for nudism, but that's taking it like step too far. And I mean that's way too
Oh
far.
my god! I just lost brain cells.
I think we should. I think we should do a Whiskey Bro feature on sunning our buttholes.
That, that makes the calendar.
Yeah, that'll be on the calendar as well.
Okay, that is up for candidacy as far as podcast title.
Sunning your bum. Oh,
So that was perfect for our next thing we're going to talk about here. Crying at the ballet.
Oh geez. Serious?
crying at this is not my bullet point. Is it yours?
No, it's not.
No, that can
mine.
only mean that
No,
it's
it
Doc's.
Only mean that.
Why does it gotta be gay to cry at the ballet?
Hey.
First off, was it you crying at the ballet?
Yeah, so
oh no.
okay. Also, an interesting story. I did a very good dad thing this week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, so this leads into the story. But my daughter, my 12-year-old daughter, and I built her Christmas and birthday present, which was her bed at my dad's house.
Oh.
And like ordered the wood, and then spent 2 days like sawing.
Oh,
shit
this is like
and-
not putting together a kit. You are creating this bed from scratch.
from scratch.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, like drew the plans out, like everything.
Yeah.
Okay. So a lot of sawdust involved. Okay. And so I've had this like eye thing. That's
Sure.
yeah, right. Okay. So
Just to preface, your eyes are already irritated.
Full of sawdust, yes.
and I noticed because we were watching a movie on Netflix, Slumberland, and by the end of it, like I was like,
Really? I heard that movie sucked.
No, it's actually really good. You got to make it to the end, though.
Oh, okay.
It sucks until the end, then it's great.
Okay.
Yeah, and so I was getting, like moist.
Oh, wow.
Your eyes were getting
but it was like I was like, wow, I'm not really crying, but it's like
Sure, you're not.
crazy. Okay, so I thought, okay, that's strange. Oh well, it's probably sawdust.
Mhm.
Okay, so today we went and saw the Nutcracker Ballet. Okay, in Dallas Conservatory, yeah. Okay, but they had this like really nice like final dance with these fantastic dancers, and I was sort of like getting into it, and I was like, wow, this is beautiful, and I maybe got slightly teary eyed.
I don't think it's anything you need to be embarrassed about because
Right.
music moves. I get emotional from some music.
Right. But like I got this eye thing going on, and so like my daughter looks at me and she's like, "Are you okay, Dad?" And I was like, "Wow, you know, like that really sucks." I did the like dad sawdust thing, and
You're like, I'm fine. I'm just sawdust.
I'm here at this ballet crying with my daughter, and
I mean, I get emotional
it's kind of
reactions out of music. It should inspire emotion.
That's what you told her, though? That you
That's
had
what I told her.
sawdust?
It was sawdust.
She probably thinks you're full of crap,
Yeah.
too.
I know you don't understand. You've never shed a tear in your life.
No.
No, he has.
I have, but I was in a different state of mind, if you will.
I have seen this man cry twice.
Okay, true story. I have to.
Neither of which we could talk about.
No.
Well, on that terrible disappointment,
I know.
Yeah.
Doc crying at the opera.
Ballet.
Ballet, whatever. So opera sounds better. I guess we will call it a night.
Hey.
All right.
good.
Is that okay with y'all?
Yeah.
fine with me.
No, it's
Okay.
good.
Had a freaking blast. Go sun tan your
Yeah, go suntan your butt.
Bum
I
holes.
guess.
Sun your bum and get back to us. Let us know how you feel.
Yeah, we're going to put a poll up on that one.
We're definitely going to try that. Not.
Adios.
Good night.
You've been listening to the Whiskey Bros Around the Table. Gracias por convivir con los hermanos Whiskey.